I don't want to be that guy to say that I told you so. I don't want to be that guy that predicted things. But in the last 5 weeks, I don't know what's going on with me right now, but I have got pretty much everything bang on when it comes to Liverpool and Arsenal. And we need to speak about this Arsenal team that have won 8 games in a row, not conceded a goal in a calendar month. The month of October, Arsenal have not conceded a goal. 8 straight wins, 6 straight clean sheets. That is unbelievable. And Liverpool right now have lost 6 of their last 7 games. This upcoming weekend in the Premier League, where Liverpool play Saturday night against Aston Villa and Arsenal play play away to Burnley at Turf Moor, could completely change the title race. If Arsenal go and beat Burnley and Liverpool don't get the right result against Aston Villa, they could be 10 points clear of Liverpool after 10 games. And what's even applies even more pressure to Liverpool is Arsenal play first. So they would already know what they have to do by the time the Arsenal game is finished. We're looking at a team right now that made huge changes last night. Huge changes up against the Brighton side that were very good, had a lot of shots on target, had a good amount of possession. They changed their back four. No Calafiori, no Saliba, no Gabriel, no David Raya, no Timber. Their entire back four and goalkeeper, 5 players were swapped, and it was the same outcome, a win and a clean sheet. Liverpool make a load of changes, pretty much change their entire 11, play Robertson at centre-back because the depth isn't there due to injuries, and they lose at home to Crystal Palace, which was the 3rd defeat to Crystal Palace this season. I'm going to tell you lot right now, if Arsenal beat Burnley and Liverpool do not beat Aston Villa, Liverpool are out of the title race, in my opinion, after game week 10. I don't want to hear everyone saying it's too early, you're going too quick, you're backing Arsenal too early, you're writing off Liverpool too early. I'm looking at an Arsenal team right now that have conceded 1 goal in open play all season. All season. In 14 matches. Voltemade, the header come from a short corner. Dominic Szoboszlai's free kick. And of course, the only goal they conceded was to a robot Erling Haaland. 3 clean sheets in the Champions League. 2 clean sheets in the League Cup. Like, it's madness. It is absolutely madness. Battering Atletico Madrid this month. Beating their bogey teams in recent years that have caused them huge problems. The West Hams and the Fulhams. Already played Man City, Liverpool, Manchester United, albeit it was away. Liverpool was away, and Newcastle United away. Another bogey team, and they got past them all. And they're currently sitting here 6 points clear of Manchester City, who play an informed Bournemouth side, and 7 points clear of Liverpool, who play Aston Villa, who have won 6 of the last 7 games. Now, I'm not going to come on here and make any more predictions for a couple of days, but I am going to make one now that Liverpool will not beat Aston Villa this weekend. Something's not right. Their team's not firing on all cylinders. We're going to break it all down. My prediction as it stands right now is Arsenal will be Premier League champions, and I'm honestly going to back them to do the League Cup as well. Make sure you go down, drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Make sure you do go down, hit that subscribe button. We just hit 82,000 subscribers, which is absolutely obscene. We're pushing our way towards 82,200. If you enjoy the content, please go down, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hype the video up as well. Subscribe to the second channel. Post-match reaction for Newcastle 2, Spurs 0 is out on that channel, which was just a terrible second half from us. But I want to bring up Liverpool and I want to bring up Arsenal's recent results because I don't think people are looking into this Liverpool situation like they should. 6 defeats in 7 games. Everyone said they'd bounce back. We saw this last year with Manchester City. They ended up winning one of like 13 or 14 games. These next 3, apologies if you hear me, the occasional sniffle, I have got a cold. Aston Villa, Real Madrid, and Manchester City. And when they play Manchester City, Arsenal will be playing Sunderland. Let me tell you right now, they will not be beating Villa and they will not be beating City. Not until they go back to basics. Real Madrid, who knows? Who knows? A Crystal Palace side, Crystal Palace have scored 7 goals against Liverpool in 3 games. They are leaking goals defensively. They're not creating enough, or turn a light. They are creating clear-cut chances, but they're just not finishing them. And you compare that with a side that is firing on all cylinders, makes huge changes against the Brighton side, and goes out there and keeps another clean sheet from the team that played in a win against Palace. They made 10 changes. The only player that played against Crystal Palace that also started this game was Eberechi Eze. That just goes to show you the quality in depth that Arsenal have. The actual young players as well, Endowment, Wanyeri, Lewis Skelly, like the new striker who played yesterday, Anus, Marino was heavily involved. Lewis Skelly with an assist, a good performance from Kepa Arrizabalaga. Like, I'm looking at a team right now that are just buying into everything their manager says. Their fans, the fans, the fans that just everything right now is going in Arsenal's way. Look at that. I mean, beat Forest, beat Atletico Bilbao, Athletic Club, draw to City, beat Porval, Newcastle, Olympiacos, West Ham, Fulham. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8 games. 9, 10. They're unbeaten in 11 with 6 clean sheets. And let me tell you right now, they will beat Burnley probably 2 or 3-0. They'll go and beat Slavia Prague probably 2 or 3-0. They'll go and beat Sunderland 2-0. And then after the international break, it's a bit more tricky for them. They have got a North London derby, and I still believe that form goes out the window. We have got the best away record in the Premier League still, albeit we did lose last night. They then play a Harry Kane Bayern Munich side. Then they play Chelsea away, and then they've got Brentford at home. But as it stands right now, I'm looking at everything that Arsenal are doing. They're doing it right. 6 clean sheets in a row needs to be spoken about more. We're looking at a defense that just doesn't concede goals. I mean, look at that. 0.33 goals conceded per match. Goals scored per match, 1.78. The next 5 are Burnley, Sunderland, Tottenham, Chelsea, and Brentford. Arsenal will be favourites for every single one of those games. And let's just be real. If we beat them, it'll be an absolute upset. If Chelsea beat them, it'll be an upset. Brentford, Sunderland, and Burnley is pretty much 9 points as a given. You look at the Premier League table, they've only conceded 3. Like, they've gone from challengers to, my opinion, they will be champions. 3 goals conceded, the best goal difference by 3 goals in the Premier League. The fact that we have got joint second best goal difference. No other team has got above +6 other than City, Spurs, and Arsenal. Just goes to show you the strength of the Premier League this season. And Arsenal are making it look like light work because of how strong they are defensively, the fact that they're scoring every single game. You look at the lineup that played against Crystal Palace. You know, look at this. Raya, Saliba, Timber, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Zubimendi, Eze, Trossard, Saka, Gyökeres. Then they make 10 changes and go and beat Brighton. Crystal Palace keep the bulk of their side. Mitchell was dropped. Richards was dropped. And Henderson and Mateta. They brought in Nketiah. They brought in a couple of other players, and they went and scored 3 past Liverpool. This weekend, for me, if it goes the wrong result for Liverpool, it changes everything for them. Everything. And by the time that Manchester City will be playing against Bournemouth, which again, It's not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. And you look at their next 8 or 9 games, like Leverkusen's not easy. Newcastle United away is not easy. Dortmund at home is not easy. Liverpool are in free fall right now, and Bournemouth at home is not easy. Bournemouth will make it tough for City. They will come out. They will attack. They will definitely score. I just think their next 5 Premier League games, they've got to play Bournemouth, Liverpool, Newcastle in their next 3. Like when I said 2 or 3 weeks ago that I believe Arsenal have all the capability to go and build a gap over City and Liverpool, it looks like it's going to happen right now. It looks like this is what's going on. And I'm at the point now where I warned you all. They do look unstoppable. They look so strong defensively. Pretty much every single person is getting at least 2 defenders in their FPL team because it's just not, at this point, it's just inevitable. It's inevitable. Like, yeah. I just don't know how anyone at the moment is going to stop them. I look at Liverpool side free falling, City very inconsistent. You know, the fact that Bournemouth are second, I know it's only 9 games in, but the fact that Bournemouth are second is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Make sure you go and subscribe to the second channel, Henry Talks Tottenham. There'll be a lot of content out over there this weekend. We've got a tough trip to Chelsea. Again, if we end up beating Chelsea and Arsenal will beat Burnley, they will be 11 points clear of Chelsea, who were meant to be closer and closing down this title race this season. If Bournemouth beat City and Arsenal beat Burnley, they'd be 9 points clear of City, and they could be 10 points clear of Liverpool this weekend. 10 points clear after 10 games is insanity. And everyone's saying it's not going to happen. Well, in the last 5 games, Aston Villa have beaten Spurs, Burnley, Fulham, City, Feyenoord. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you soon. I'm out.